Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we are on day 3 of our Japan trip, and we are in Ikebukuro, which is a really trendy area, but not as trendy as Shinjuku. It's actually one of the older areas here in Tokyo. So people that usually have lived in Shinjuku or that were younger back in the day and lived in the craziness, well, they moved to this area because it's not too far away from the center of the city. It is the center of the city, but you still get quite a lot of shops. It's kind of getting a little bit gentrified, right?
Yeah, exactly. We can say it's the up-and-coming area of Tokyo.
Yeah, so we're very excited to visit this place, so let's explore. Ikebukuro is a vibrant district located in the heart of Tokyo, known for its bustling energy, diverse culture, and unique charm. The kanji for Ikebukuro means pond bag, and the area was named this way due to its history of having multiple lakes. This dynamic neighborhood offers something for everyone, from shopping enthusiasts to anime and manga fans. Ikebukuro's commercial hub boasts an array of department stores, boutiques, and electronic shops, making it a shopper's paradise. At the heart of Ikebukuro lies the train and subway station, one of the main commuter hubs in the western Yamanote area of Tokyo and the third busiest station in Japan and the world. Even though this area is technically a little bit more quiet, there really truly are quite a lot of people, and the stores that are right here are humongous. There's a camera store behind me that is over 12 stories high, and they have so many electronic things in it. I never imagined that there'd be electronic stores that were so big. And then also when you look at the buildings right here, it does look very chaotic because there's advertisements pretty much everywhere. And at the same time, it's really aesthetic. This is really something that is kind of missing from American cities because they do have a lot of stuff and it looks really chaotic, but in America, it looks really messy. Whereas here, somehow they're able to make it really beautiful. Even though Ikebukuro is a bustling Tokyo district, hidden gems can be found in its smaller and quieter side streets. Here, old-style izakayas and traditional restaurants transport you to a bygone era of Japanese dining, offering rustic decor and classic dishes that provide a glimpse into the past. It's a delightful contrast to Ikebukuro's modernity, allowing you to savor authentic Japanese cuisine and unwind in a cozy, nostalgic atmosphere, making it a perfect escape from the city's hustle and bustle. One thing that I noticed in Tokyo is the fact that there are a lot of pachinko places, like the one behind me, and this one is 3 stories high, and they have pachinkos over pachinkos over pachinkos. The Japanese community really loves gambling. Why do you think that they do all of this?
Honestly, I don't know. I've never been able to understand this, but as you know, there is this gambling fever in Asia.
Yeah.
And what's big in Japan is totally the pachinko culture.
Well, one thing that I did hear is the fact that usually they like to go to pachinko places because it's kind of like a brainless game, and because they have such stressful jobs,
Definitely.
they're able to kind of decompress.
Yeah.
It relaxes them, and they can just zone out in a way. And you can really see it because now, at this moment while I'm filming this video, it's not even noon, and it is packed with people. In Japan, pachinko and slot machines represent 2 distinct yet intertwined facets of entertainment and gambling. Pachinko, a vertical pinball-like game, enjoys massive popularity and skirts the legal definition of gambling. Players accumulate metal balls that can be exchanged for prizes or cash at nearby shops, creating a legal gray area. In contrast, slot machines are more universally recognized as gambling and are subject to strict regulations. Japan has historically maintained stringent anti-gambling laws with limited exceptions. Nevertheless, discussions about legal reform have emerged, driven by the potential to regulate the industry, generate revenue, and address issues related to addiction and illegal gambling. These forms of entertainment continue to play a significant role in Japan's cultural landscape, reflecting the complex relationship between tradition and regulation. This is what I love about Japan, is that they still have some retro arcade spots, and this is so cool. There's all the fighting machines and a lot of retro stuff, but at the same time it is kind of sad because, well, you know, people love pachinko machines, they love the slot machines here in Japan, they love a lot of those machines where you can get some toys and gifts. It's called the, I think, alien catchers. But right here we have all of the old retro arcade games with the fighting games, and it is empty. It's kind of empty right here. There's not a lot of people, and it is kind of sad, and I'm wondering in some way like how are they even able to still operate, because this costs quite a lot of money just to operate, to have everything on, but it's beautiful. I am going to play a couple games, that's for sure. The Ikebukuro Mikado Game Center is a revered haven for gaming enthusiasts, offering a nostalgic journey into Japan's vintage arcade culture. With its classic cabinets and retro ambience, it transports visitors to a bygone era, replete with iconic titles and old-school charm. These vintage arcades in Japan hold a special place in the hearts of gamers, showcasing a unique blend of history and contemporary gameplay. They remind us of the enduring allure of classic arcade games in modern-day Japan, where the gaming landscape is predominantly filled with family-oriented games, pachinko, gachapons, and UFO catchers. After the mild craziness of Ikebukuro, well, we find ourselves in Koenji, which is a much more rural district, as you can kind of see from the images that I'm filming right here. Well, this is what you would imagine from a normal neighborhood in Japan. And yeah, it's really cool too. And in the street that we're right here, well, there's a lot of little restaurants because, as we know, Japanese people love restaurants, and it does feel kind of different, right?
Yeah, definitely. And you don't only have restaurant here, you also have a lot of little vintage shops, artisans, local artisans selling their things, their creations. And yeah, the name of this place originated from all the little temples that you can see in the neighborhoods. And we can say that there is a rural vibe here. You're close to the city, but you have this countryside feeling.
Yeah, it's all mom and pop shops, and as he said, the vintage stores and the little stores that are here almost feel like they're stuck in the 90s or 80s. They even sell stuff that was from the 80s and all that stuff. So it's really, really interesting. Koenji is a vibrant offbeat district known for its artistic spirit and eclectic atmosphere. Its narrow streets are adorned with vintage shops, cozy cafes, and live music venues, creating a bohemian ambience that sets it apart from the city's more mainstream areas. The neighborhood is famous for its annual Awa Odori festival, where traditional dance and music fill the streets. Koenji offers a glimpse of Tokyo's counterculture, making it a must-visit for those seeking a taste of the city's creative and unconventional side. Since Koenji is a much more rural part of Tokyo, well, they also have much smaller streets with, I would say, houses that are much cheaper than in Shinjuku, and rents are just much more affordable. So for the same kind of rent that you'd be able to rent out a very small room in Shinjuku and the more popular areas here, you might be able to get a one-room apartment. And it's really cool too, because it does look like a lot of video games, and it's so calm. There's not so many people going through these streets, and definitely this is not touristic at all, but I really love looking at this kind of architecture.
Yeah, definitely. It reminds me of those typical little alley, Japanese alley, that you have to know. It's really a maze, or you're gonna get lost here.
Yeah.
Use Google Maps if you come here.
Yeah. But it is worth coming to visit it because, well, this is the true Japan, and it's, again, like how most people would live. On our way to the next destination, we leisurely strolled throughout a covered outdoor shopping street, a brilliant concept that's regrettably rare in the Western world. These architectural marvels exemplify Japan's dedication to convenience and comfort, providing shelter from unpredictable weather, be it rain, snow, or scorching heat. With a variety of shops, restaurants, and entertainment options, they're a perfect destination for a relaxed, weatherproof shopping excursion, making sure that neither rain nor snow can dampen one's retail therapy or outdoor strolls. To end the day, we actually went into the neighborhood of Harajuku, which is a really trendy neighborhood. It's actually the original place where they had the Lolita style, where it's basically the style where the Japanese women dressed in a very cute way, and you can see that a lot in animes. And also back in the 90s, it used to be the place where they had the Ganguro style, which had the girls with a lot of, I'll say like they were tanned a lot, they had a lot of makeup, and then they had the blonde hair. Of course, you don't really see that nowadays, but still, there's a lot of trendy people right here, a lot of young people, a lot of fashion. And it is kind of crazy because, well, we're in Tokyo, there's always a lot of people. Harajuku is a vibrant fusion of fashion, culture, and creativity. Known for its unique street fashion, it's a hub for youth culture and self-expression. Takeshita Street, its bustling epicenter, showcases an array of quirky boutiques, eclectic trends, and vibrant street art. This pedestrian paradise attracts trendsetters and fashion aficionados from all corners of the globe. Harajuku's charm extends beyond its fashion scene. Its culinary landscape is equally diverse, with themed cafes and international restaurants catering to every palate. This delightful district is a harmonious melting pot where tradition and modernity seamlessly blend, making it an essential stop for those seeking a taste of Tokyo's ever-evolving urban landscape. As per usual, well, we've gone through quite a few neighborhoods here in Tokyo, but as you guys can probably see from the video, well, it's getting kind of dark, and Harajuku is so crazy and noisy. We had to find a little side street to do this little outro video, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming on this little walk through Tokyo. Once again, this is our third day.
Exactly.
And, what do you think? It's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah. So hectic. Always hectic, Harajuku, but yeah, it's, to get that stereotype of the Kawaii vibes, you have to come here. It's really the epicenter, and you will see really nice things and cute little things to eat, like desserts and things like that you can enjoy and stroll around.
Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, as per usual, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment too, let me know what you thought about this video. And yeah, there's going to be more videos about Japan, so be sure to subscribe, as I said, so that you can follow our adventures, and I'll see you guys in the next video.